With 10.1 of WoW Dragonflight being announced, also known as Season 2, under the name of Embers of Neltharion, we have some additional information from Blizzard that we are going to break down. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it. First of all, you can find this information directly on BattleNet. So we're going to go based off of what Blizzard has posted. As you can see, March 8th, 2023. So let's have a look at it. It says, in development, looking ahead to Embers of Neltharion. And over here, they have posted a schedule for what they think is going to be, or not they think, this is what they're planning on doing moving forward in 2023. You can see here, World of Warcraft Dragonflight 2023. So now live, currently being winter, we have all of these things. You guys know the trading post, Storm's Fury, all of those things. Great. Now, what they have planned for the spring, releasing on March 21st, is Return to the Forbidden Reach. We actually found out a little bit more information about this. I can bring the article that Wowhead created, and let's see, it's right here. So Dragonflight patch 10.0.7, Return to the Forbidden Reach. Forbidden Reach is that starting zone when you make your Dracthyr. And also where you have all the cinematics, where you have Kurog, the Tauren that you fight in the raid, release Razageth, and start the whole thing. That's where you see the Dracthyr basically dividing into factions, and we're going to see a pretty interesting cinematic where you will see some of those sort of evil Dracthyrs that have are no longer on board with us, and they sort of went to do their own thing, and they're probably going to ally themselves with the Primalists, something like that. So basically, we're going back to the Forbidden Reach on March 21st, and this is where we're going to have a separate set of quest lines and some more additional information. They're also going to release the Orc and Human Heritage armor. There are some previews about that, and we're just going to have a great time. They're also revamping the Recruit a Friend, and I believe they're introducing a new catch-up system. And also, I believe there's going to be a couple of extra reputations here and there. They're going to make sure that those are sprinkled in, as always. And of course, if you want to check all of this out, Forbidden Reach is available currently in-game. If you create a brand new Dracthyr, you can play through the questline, you can see what the zone is about. Season 2, it's called Embers of Neltharion. And this is going to include, as we discussed, a new zone, which is Zeralik Cavern, a new raid, which is called Aberrus, the Shadowed Crucible. We also have the Firak Assault. Firak, if I remember correctly, is the Fire Drake that was released at the end of the Razageth fight. This expansion, we don't know. There's so many moving factors, so many moving pieces with Infinite Dragonflight, with Old Gods, with the fact that we're going back and seeing some of the things that Neltharion has left behind. So, you know, all of these divisive factions and things. And, you know, Blizzard always has this unique ability that I appreciate about them, is the fact that they can create a story from nothing, and it can actually spin it to make sense, sort of bring it into existence to make it canon. We're also going to have some additional renown and rewards, new PvP season, new Mythic Plus dungeon pool, and they already announced what those Mythic dungeons will be. We will take a look at them. I will give you my thoughts. Also going to be new dragon riding Drake. So very interesting. We will actually have some additional Drakes added to the mix. Of course, they will expand on the user interface improvements. Now, what they basically planning on doing is, between spring and winter, is there's gonna be a little bit of downtime. So they're planning some additional patches during the summer and also during the fall. In the summer, they're gonna have an intermediary patch. We're already used to this, where they're gonna typically introduce the Mega Dungeon. They did this in Legion when they introduced Karazhan in 2 parts. They also did this in BFA when they introduced Mechagon. We're also looking at some additional world events, content and system updates. And of course, during the fall, this is where they're also going to host their BlizzCon. I believe they're going to do it in person this year. They're going to expand on the story. They're going to add some more quests. There's going to be some holiday refresh. I don't know exactly what they mean by that, whether it's the holiday season in game, the ones, you know, events that you see in the calendar, or maybe something else. There's also going to be some additional content and system updates, as per usual. And of course, they're planning on a Season 3 to be released probably in between, you know, fall and winter, or maybe next winter, where, again, they say here it's going to contain a new zone, new story and content, as per usual. There's going to be a new raid, as per usual, new open world challenges, New renown track and activities, new PvP season, as per usual, new Mythic Plus dungeon pool, new content and features. Nothing very new there, but what I like is the transparency that they have offered us. They're basically coming forward, telling us, hey guys, this is what we're planning for you. I really like this because, as some of you may know, and if you don't, I come from the business world. I've worked with companies that are worth millions upon millions of dollars and consulted with clients that are high-end clients. And many of these guys have quite a lot of problems internally that they need to overcome. And one of the major issues is the fact that, first of all, every company has a product that it needs to sell. In order to sell that product, you need to be able to best communicate with your client. And when the company isn't transparent enough, then the communication doesn't happen in the right way. And the client typically tends to, back off a little bit. They might go to your competitors, find something better, or just drop it altogether. So I like the fact that Blizzard is being transparent. It's showing us this is a two-way street. This is them communicating with us, hey guys, this is what we're doing. Hold us accountable to what we're doing. At the same time, it tells the world basically like, this is what we plan to do. This is what we intend to do. We might not get here. We might be super specific about doing it, but we will definitely try our best to do it. So I really appreciate that. I respect that. I will link to the article in the description of this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out some of the other videos that I truly believe they will be helpful, whether you're playing this current live patch or you're getting ready for the next season of Dragonflight. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, leave it in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.